Hello
What's
and
happening?
good morning. How is everybody doing?
Everybody.
Everybody. I'm in a
Oh,
I'm in a
everybody?
rare
How about no? More Elvis like everybody?
oh
Maybe.
Margo.
Oh, yeah.
That was the face I was trying to make yesterday when we ended.
Yeah.
Except I can't do it when I'm looking at myself. Is that it? That's kind of funny looking.
That's like horror movie Elvis.
I can't do it. I can do it on this side.
Looks like one of those photo apps where you can
I can sort of do it on this side.
You know?
I can sort of do it on this side. Except
How did he do that?
I don't know. How does Billy Idol do it too?
Billy Idol's got
he's got that
the sneer, whatever you call it. Curls that lip, I guess. The
and
women thought it was just crazy cool.
well, then of course, then the women turned it into their own duck face. Why do?
Oh, the duck face.
I have a question.
Okay.
Good morning, parent. How old is too old to have a picture with a duck face? I know the kids, when they're 13, 14, 15.
Right.
They think it's cool. But how old is too old? When you see an adult of some age
going a duck face,
okay. What do you think when you see that?
That would be like a 80-year-old lady in a goth costume,
or wearing a mini skirt and a tank top.
Yeah, that too, I guess. I mean, it's just
yeah.
I don't know how old it is. It depends on how they look. Technically, age might not have a lot to do with it. If somebody was like,
I think it should never
preserved.
I think it should never happen. Nobody should ever go when they're taking a picture.
Right.
I just think it looks
kind of weird. I guess so. Anyway.
It's great.
The stuff we talk about.
I'm okay, I promise.
All right, it's let's see.
I never get oh. You're getting 1.7 inches of moisture by Thursday evening, high 64 today. Morning, peeps. Good morning, Mr. Gary.
How are you, man?
How you doing? I can't do it.
Hope Cleveland's treating you well.
Okay. I can't do the snarl.
Well, it's really hard to do when you have a mustache. Not that you have one, I do.
I don't know.
But oh yeah.
Okay.
Friends.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
They say everybody's got a little Elvis in them. I'm not so sure I do. I don't know.
We're going to win that race. That's my little bit of Elvis. Right. And lemonade, the cooler refreshing drink. Good morning, Victoria.
Nope.
How are you today?
What's happening?
Everybody good in Hartford?
We're feeling pretty good here.
Charlie doing good.
I bet Charlie's probably cool, no matter what's going
on. What happened? I'm trying to think what just happened.
We're about 2 minutes away from what are we talking about this morning?
Tattoos. And if you have an ugly one and you want to get rid of it,
there's a way.
There's a way. Well, obviously people know tattoo removal, but there's a way that you could possibly get that tattoo covered
in an artful way.
In an artful way that involves a furry friend, and you won't have to pay for it. Right. Whoop! That's the best part.
We'll find that out, and we'll also talk bow time at about 8:20ish this morning.
I think I put my word.
There'll be a new keyword right after Today in Music, as always. And I feel like giving something else away today. We gave away something on Monday.
Lori Lee got
the loaded goat.
Yeah, Lori Lee.
Lori Lee won that. We have yet to award that prize,
but she said she was coming by Thursday and bringing us their new honey ham roasted turkey something. I forgot what she called it.
Cool.
But that's what she said she was bringing us, so she's going to pick it up then. And we haven't gone into the said prize closet yet to find one. Yeah.
All right. Gary's on the road for a little bit, sometime I guess tomorrow.
Okay.
And Charlie is listening to us. Way to go!
Nice.
We have a new listener.
Hi, Charlie.
Number one with
Hi, Charlie's
3 to 12.
Well, seriously, it's like, does Charlie watch TV, Victoria? That's what I want to know.
Oh.
I want to know if Charlie's like my crazy
TV.
Dog.
That's interesting.
You're going to leave
All right,
tomorrow.
hang on. We're going to be talking about tattoos and We'll find out if anybody here has a tattoo. Anybody's willing to say they do.
I got to introduce you guys to somebody too.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark. There's one of those background singer things I was talking about. You got to know what you're doing. Ooh, bop, diddy, bop. Ooh, bop, diddy, bop. Say, I don't know.
Watch it get down. Watch
You
it
think
get
you can pull it
down.
off? You think you could be a backup singer?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Well, I
Really?
was with what's his face
Oh,
earlier.
that's right. Earlier this morning.
Uh-huh.
I know that now.
Yep.
It is 8:07. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. We got some kind of front coming through tomorrow. It's going to change things up a little bit.
Just a wee bit, but it's going to be cloudy today, 75. Cloudy tonight, also up to about 60, or down to 60, I mean. Tomorrow, some showers that could be heavy at times, a little breezy, high 68. Now, there is a coastal flood advisory in effect along the coast tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock
I'm
tomorrow
having fun with our Facebook friends. I'm
evening
sorry.
until
It
5
didn't
o'clock
interrupt you.
tomorrow. Oh, it's Friday morning.
Okay. All right. We're doing a Facebook Live right now, and there's like a bunch of people watching
Yeah.
like they do every morning. And I was showing them something that's about to happen on the radio because there's a camera in here.
Uh-huh.
And they get to see what
Wait,
it's like
I wanna
behind
see
the
it.
scenes.
Hold on, I want to
Okay.
see. Do it again.
Can you see it? What am I getting ready to show them?
Yeah, the temperatures, but they're a little
A
blurry.
little blurry.
Might
Well,
be your handwriting.
Could be my handwriting.
Maybe,
That's okay.
possibly.
All right, tips around the area: 63 in Chesapeake, 59 in Hatteras, 61 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
You don't have any tattoos, do you?
Not one.
Not a one.
Nope, I don't.
Well, I know that tattoos are a thing now.
Man,
And
are they ever?
They started, I'm gonna say, like maybe 20 years ago is when
When I
things
was a
started
kid,
slowly.
the only people that had tattoos
We're
were
in the Navy,
in the Navy.
where they could
and maybe
basically.
certain people that have been incarcerated
Right.
at one point
Yeah,
in their life.
yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, there's that new guy Jelly Roll and
he's got him on
Post
his-
Malone. They're
he's
all
got him
over
on
their
his
faces,
face.
and yeah, and it's just kind of you see them all over their necks
That
and
is
arms.
commitment. Right
That
there.
is commitment. Well, if you are one of those people that decided, I don't know, over 10 years ago that you want to get a tattoo, and now you're looking at it going, well, what was I
Right.
thinking?
And
You might regret
Cynthia is not the girl for you any longer.
Right.
And there it sets on your arm.
And well, almost half the people that have tattoos have one that they don't like,
Oh,
or
really?
they know somebody that has one that they don't like.
Okay. What can you do?
PetSmart, of all places, has announced a new contest.
All right.
5 lucky winners are going to win a free tattoo.
Okay.
Now, the idea is that you're going to be covering up that old tattoo that you kind of like regret getting a new tattoo
Okay.
of your furry friend, your beloved pet. Let's
Uh-huh.
just hope that beloved pet isn't like a boa constrictor or something.
Oh, that would
But
be
it's
weird.
called Tattoo Redo. They're going to fly you to LA for 2 nights and cover your session with a tattoo artist.
Right.
You won't be able to get a full back tattoo, of course. It can't be one of those big ones,
Right.
but it's got to be something that's small that is actually going to cost, and this is pretty hefty, $2,500 or less.
Oh, well, that's quite a budget for a tattoo.
And it has to be done in one setting.
Okay.
Or, you know, if you want to like find out more about it, send a photo of the old tat, PetSmartTattooRedo.com.
All right. Turn something that's now a negative into something positive, like your dog. You know?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Victoria, I don't know if you're listening. I mean, I know you're listening because you're on Facebook and you don't have to share. But if you have a tattoo and you don't like it anymore, you could get a tattoo of Charlie. That's her dog.
That's their dog. Okay.
Okay.
We're talking about Facebook so much. You guys, I know you're listening to the radio now or your smart speaker or whatever, and that's cool. We really appreciate that. But we get a whole Facebook crowd too. If you ever want to join us, it starts at 8 o'clock
And it's free.
every weekday morning, and it's kind of like we don't know when it's going to end.
And it has some perks.
Well, then we give stuff away.
We did.
We're going to give stuff away this morning. So,
Facebook.com/102.5.
the Shark. Stick around. We got we got let's see, Bow Times coming up with it.
Okay.
Your chance to win some free food from Bojangles Plus Today in Music all the way too.
All right. Are Charlie and Ruger dating? No, they're not.
Charlie
Right.
and Ruger.
Yeah,
Have
he
you
watches Wheel of
seen
Fortune nightly.
Ruger?
That's pretty cool. All right. Perrin just said, what was that?
What was what?
I don't know. She said, what? He said, what was that? Perrin just said, what was that? Boy, good morning to you. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Lori. How many of you guys have to? I don't have a single tattoo. I mean, you don't have to share if you don't have one. And I mean, or if you have one and you don't want to share, you don't have to.
I've never even thought of it.
I haven't
I've
either.
always been no.
And
I do.
a person, well, one, I hate needles for one, but they say that it won't bother you. But
Right.
somebody told me once, great advice. If you want to get a tattoo, like for instance, maybe it's the shark logo, you want to get one. Oh, Lori Lee has 11. All right. Oh, the paper that Bill was showing. Okay,
All right,
that's
so I'm
his
constantly
temperatures.
updating my temperatures. And let's see, 8.
Good morning, Alan. But what happened? Oh, yeah, he told me, this friend of mine said, if you want to get a tattoo, think about it. If you still want it 6 months later, fine. No, it's really blurry. I see 8.
That's towns.
Yeah.
EC
You can barely read
city.
it. It's really blurry.
I write down.
Let me try it on mine.
When you hear us do the weather.
Uh-huh.
And I give the temperatures around like 3 temperatures, like Ahoskie, Moyock, and Nags Head.
That's a little better.
I've scribbled that down right before the break. So
that's a little better.
Yeah.
Not much, but that's a little better.
I didn't think you guys had ever seen it. So
okay.
I thought I would, let you guys see something.
Okay. Alan said, good morning. Gary said, no tats. I'll carry a picture of Moose in my wallet. In your wallet. Why don't you carry a picture of Moose on your phone?
Yeah.
That's what everybody else does. Wendy says, when I run out of paper, I'll get a tattoo. All right. No, you can't really read it. It says like EC, Edenton, Hertford, Moya, whatever. It's just his scribble. Hey, Alan, how are you doing? No tattoo for me either, but would like one. See, I don't know if I want one. I mean, I don't know what I'd get. Although I have a varicose vein on the back of my leg that someone oh, that's awful. I can't. Somebody actually said, oh, I like your tattoo. Or what is that a tattoo of?
You can have those removed.
That's like
they say you can.
They do. They have vein thingies.
Removal.
Yeah. Vein. Yeah.
It's not do it yourself though.
It's like a laser. It's a laser surgery thing. Actually, OBX Vein and Mania does it. I don't have any either because I don't know what. I'm not going to get a tattoo just to get a tattoo for the sake of. Did
anybody admit they had one?
Lori said she has 11.
11. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Wow.
See, I don't have any. I just don't. I've one. Like I said, needles. Mm-hmm. Not a big fan. But 2, I have no desire. I don't know what I'd want. And like I said, that friend of mine told me, if you want a tattoo, think about it for at least 6 months. If you still want it after 6 months, because once you get it, it's hard to change it.
I had I haven't thought about this in years.
It's just wrong.
I had a friend of mine that worked for my father. My father ran a construction company. Mm-hmm. And this guy welded and torch cut and all that stuff, and had the flippy hood and the leather he wore so he didn't get burnt by the little flying metal particles. In other words, a welder's mask. Welder's mask. Like, I wonder if he watched. He was a pretty buff guy, and he always said, "Man, my dream tattoo." He wanted to be right here, like on his chest. Yeah. Coming down here somewhere. And it was going to be the album cover, that famous album cover from the band Molly Hatchet. That cartoon of the guy on the horse. Yes. He had an axe in his hand. It's like some kind of Viking or something. Really a crazy. Hold on. You gonna pull it up? Okay. And that's was it their Flirting with Disaster cover? It was Flirting with Disaster, and he wanted it coming out of his his flesh was torn. See, it would take a lot of ink. Hold on. So this guy really thought about that. Definitely. I think it was this one. Let me. Hey, Carolina Coastie Apparel. Good morning. How are you? Look what we have. No, hold on. I can't. Look what we have. We have a Coastie cat. Hey, I've seen that. Sticker. All right, and it's the one of the guy running out, right? Well, he's on a horse, isn't he? Well, either one. If there was another one, that's no. Fine. He's not on a horse. Okay. Well, you could try the one. There's fire. Well, there's I don't know. Hold on. Let me find it again. I'm looking. They're giving me different ones. Flirting with Disaster. Oh, cool. Boy says that she won a Carolina Coastie hoodie at Bingo. That was very cool. Jolly Roger? Jolly Roger restaurant, yes. Congratulations, boy. They do great work, don't they? Aren't those nice hoodies? They've got hats. They've got long sleeve shirts. And, man, there's this one long sleeve shirt that may have been there last night, too, and given away. Courtesy of Carolina. That was last night. There. Just real soft. Nice
Oh,
shirts.
yes, I know
Nice
which one you're
stuff,
talking about.
man. Yeah.
I am listening. I promise you guys.
Yep. Okay.
I'm multitasking like I always do. Oh, hold on. I got to get over some old pictures first
All
before
right.
it won't
Today
let
in
me have it.
music coming up in
Which means
about
time
5
too.
minutes.
All right. I've already got my word. Thanks for asking. I don't know if they asked or not.
Taste of the Beach.
That's this
There's
weekend.
so many events. I think
Well, the Stand Trap Tavern is even doing. What are they doing? They're doing something.
they're having something special.
I know that. Well, that's one of them. I just happened to be reminded of that. All right, now I'm multitasking again.
You get your weed.
They're doing a shrimp and smoked salmon Wellington with lemon pepper hollandaise.
Okay, Gary, I got you.
I did get my word.
You misspelled
And
the
a
word.
crab. Okay. All right. They're having a shrimp and smoked salmon Wellington with lemon pepper hollandaise.
Okay.
That's what they're having. Okay, I'm going to add some
Doing
things
grub
here.
like a pirate at the Jolly. Okay, very good.
Ah, dang it.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
so
I got a
this
bunch.
might not be the exact album cover, but I think
Hang
it's
on.
the same art and
Pretty
the
much.
same effect.
Well, this is the Flirting with Disaster, and this is the one that's running out.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I remembered it being.
Well, there is a horse on one of them, but it's not that one.
But that's that kind of a guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Could
Interesting.
you imagine a tattoo on a man's chest?
And
that's elaborate.
Yeah, that is. All right.
Somebody'd have to be a fantastic artist. Yes.
Duck face. That looks ridiculous, especially with the nose ring.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Just some random person that I found online.
Right.
And I did want to point our buddy Hunt Thomas, Bill's brother from another mother.
Yeah, he joined us on the show one day last week. You guys remember Hunt?
He put this on his Facebook yesterday.
Oh, he did? Oh, so we stole this from Hunt? Photobomb. Oh.
What really happens during the solar eclipse.
That's cool.
Kind of funny.
Cool.
Thank you. He'll be here all day. Hold on here. Doing grub like a pirate at jaw. Okay, word. Yes, I got my.
That's gotta be cool.
Hold on. I got my hoodies last night. Good morning. Okay, Victoria had varicose veins on my arm, and the doctor completed a second treatment yesterday. It worked well. More info, call me. Well, OBX Laser in Manio, as you head north, out of town. It's right next to something. I know what it's next to. It's next to that place.
Carolina Coastie. Gary's got an idea. Gary says one of those sweatshirts would be nice for a giveaway with the shark emblem.
That would be kind of cool.
Wow. Well, you know what? We'll have to talk to him about that. That might be something that could happen, Gary. I think that's a possible thing. I couldn't say yeah for sure.
Right, but that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Everyone showing up for work on Tuesday looked like this. I believe it. That's the sun. That's the eclipse glasses and the sunbird everywhere but there.
All right, hold on here. Okay. Now I'm going back here. Oh shoot, wrong one.
Oh wow. Okay.
This one.
Now this was an actual newspaper article about this pitcher in baseball.
Ambidextrous,
but they didn't use the right word.
No, amphibious.
Apparently, he's amphibious too.
And like seriously, how did that pass?
He's on the swim team.
Who was the editor of that newspaper?
Was
the editor. And then this is kind of funny.
Oh, how would you like a custom Eclipse Totality T-shirt? Totality, sorry. $50. I've got like 10 of those.
Yep.
I could give some away.
Yes, you could.
They don't fit me anymore.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Delbert.
Now, just a quick question.
Good morning, buddy.
Remember how the other day we were talking about strange things when I got my dolphin and that you see riding down the road? How about this?
Oh my gosh.
Don't know what it is. Don't know where it was.
Somebody's idea of a pretty elaborate joke.
Something. I don't know what the is.
Somebody likes attention, right?
Yeah. Look at me.
Definitely.
What is this?
I'll moon you for $1. No glasses needed. Seen somewhere in America on Monday.
That's funny. If you think about it. I don't know what this is.
Okay.
I don't know who that is until Bill told me. Now
right.
It makes sense.
You know those books that have been out for years, Anything for Dummies?
Yeah.
You know, this is Guitar for Dummies. It's cool. And there probably is a Guitar for Dummies.
There probably is.
There's probably a book like that.
There probably
But
is.
who's holding that is what makes this ironic.
I have no idea.
That is Patrick Simmons from the Doobie Brothers.
Okay, that makes it funny.
Yeah.
All right, but you have to explain it, so it's not as funny.
I know, but I just kind of knew that.
Yeah, you knew
what
that.
I'm the Doobie
I know
Brothers
you
fan.
are. And we kind of showed something like this the other day. Yeah,
The Yellow Brick Road.
the
And
pollen brick road.
It's pollen.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's so yellow.
It's nutty, isn't it? Another guitar reference here. I sent this to my son, who plays guitars and has like 25 guitars.
And one final one, real quick.
Oh, this is a color picture from 1864. Yeah,
That they made. Yeah,
American Revolutionary War veteran William Hutchins.
and they made it color. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat, huh?
All right,
All right.
we have to
Today
talk real
music
quick.
on
Hold
the
on.
way in Bowtie right now. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark with Heart and These Dreams. Good morning, 8:23. It's a Bill and City morning killer hits all day.
Mostly cloudy all day too. High of 75. Cloudy tonight down to 60. Some showers moving in tomorrow afternoon. Some of those storms could be heavy at times. Breezy, 68. There is a coastal flood advisory in effect for the coast tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. through Friday morning.
All right. We have 61 right now in Elizabeth City. We have 60 in Creswell and 62 in Nags City at 102.5 The Shark.
I just want to point out something, Bill. They said they can't read it. It's blurry and it's fuzzy. So I don't know why you're wasting your
We're
time.
trying to
Again.
share this with our Facebook friends on the
Again,
camera.
doing some behind the scenes stuff that you can't see.
Okay.
It's
But, you
radio.
know, you get all that for one price, which is free.
Free.
Yes.
Member of
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah.
All right, time now for Today in Music.
All right, it was 2013. Kate Bush was granted a CBE, which is the Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire.
Oh,
Big
wow.
deal. It's for service to music from the Queen. She got that directly at a investiture ceremony at Windsor Castle.
Oh, Windsor Castle.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
so Kate, who was catapulted to fame in 1978 with Wuthering Heights, topped the charts and said that she was incredibly thrilled by this award. 2005, the final episode of The Osbournes was aired on MTV in the UK. The show reached a peak audience of 8 million at its height during a 3-year run.
Did you watch it?
I saw a couple episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I watched it.
It was funny. Ozzy was at a loss to explain his popularity. Of course, he's like that most of the time. And I suppose Americans get a kick out of watching a crazy Brit family like his to compete making complete fools out of themselves.
You got to say it right. I suppose Americans get a kick out of watching a crazy Brit family like us make complete fools of us as every week.
Ozzy Osbourne, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Let's see, 2001, Bruce Springsteen won a court battle to keep the rights of his early songs. It was Ronald Winter of Masquerade Music who had released the album before the fame. Some stuff that Bruce had done that he didn't want out there was found to be in breach of copyright.
Ooh.
And Bruce was awarded more than $2 million in damages.
Yes, he should have been.
Don't mess with the boss.
In 1994, over 5,000 fans attended a public memorial service for Kurt Cobain at the Seattle Flag Pavilion because, of course, he had committed suicide a couple days before that.
Right.
1988, Ozzy,
Again?
he announced that he'd like to tour the world's insane asylums.
That's a perfect fit.
Might keep him there.
It's a perfect fit.
In 1976, Peter Frampton went #1 on the album chart with Frampton Comes Alive, the biggest selling live album in rock history.
And a good one. Too.
In 1970, a press release by Paul McCartney announcing his first solo album was interpreted by the press as a declaration he was quitting the Beatles.
Ooh.
McCartney started the legal proceedings to do so December 30th, 1970.
All right, how about music birthdays?
Mandy Moore, she's an actor, she's a singer,
This
she
Is
was in
Us.
This Is Us. She was in
Yep.
a couple other movies too, but she is 40 today.
Okay.
Brian Setzer from the Stray Cats and the Brian Setzer Orchestra.
Yes.
He is 65 today.
All right. That is Today in Music. That means only one thing.
Correct.
It is bow time.
Yes, it is.
Time to make somebody a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles.
Text us the word
All right.
solo, SOLO, as in Paul McCartney went
Solo.
solo, SOLO. Text it now to 252-441-1025, and you will be qualified. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have won.
That's right. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
You had okay, all right. Oh, I like the Carolina Coast. You're currently working on a t-shirt with the shark logo. Yay! Okay, good morning, Delbert. We already said that.
Oh,
Victoria, that's why it
cool.
looks like a tattoo. Okay, because you had an injection.
All
Okay.
Okay.
Gary
One more
has.
time. I'm so happy that these guys are doing what they're doing.
I am too.
In general, because this is the Outer Banks is the land of t-shirts and the land of hoodie and the land of general 4 or 5 different types of apparel. Hats are big here, everything. What are you laughing at?
Gary.
What's Gary saying?
What isn't Gary saying?
Gary's got another idea, Carolina Coastie. Let's see what it is. Gary says, I could advertise here in Cleveland. They will sell well. Make it with pockets all the way
like
through.
a hoodie, so you can go in and hold your own hands.
Okay, be able to hold your own hand. Design the hoodie where the pull string will not come loose in the wash.
Yep, because it does sometimes.
I hate when that happens.
I know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And then he goes on to say, okay, Cynthia has my address. We will do well with sales. Thank you, partners. Gary wants to buy into it. Maybe. I don't know.
Gary's all about it.
Yeah. Well, let's see how the t-shirt comes out.
Yeah,
Gary. Let's get through that project first.
All right. So yesterday. Well, back in March, it was Bill's birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
And one of his favorite restaurants is along the Causeway. Well, they closed for the season, so we couldn't actually get a gift card from the radio station to him for his birthday because they were closed.
But yet, that's what they gave.
But that's what they gave him. We gave him. Made a little thing.
It was a little thing that said,
I owe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's one of these.
So I took it there and no.
Well, anyway, they did reopen for the season, and they've been open Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, and maybe Sundays. But they don't open until 4:30.
Like Gary knows this place.
Well,
it's right across the street.
Almost. So it's not the one. It's the other one. It's a little further down. A little bit closer to Mania. But anyway, so they open at 4:30. Well, when I pass them, I'm already they're not open. Oh. So yesterday, I finally happened to look over at their sign, and it said Taco Tuesdays. I went, oh, they're open. So I made Mr. D and I. Yes, exactly. So I made Mr. D and I pull in there so I could go in, and because I was the designated picker-upper of the gift card for said William.
Errands for Bill again.
Said
hear Mr. D now.
for the said William.
And right here.
So I walked in, and I told him, he's like, well, we might as well grab a drink while we're here.
Right.
No, it was not. We were on the Causeway. We weren't in Southern Shore. Sorry, Karen. And he can't have that much pizza. So we
anyway. It's like once every other week.
So
and I love pizza.
If you've ever been in there, you walk in, you got the little hostess stand. To the left is the bar area, and to the right past the hostess area is a nice little gift shop.
Oh, yeah, they got cool stuff in there. They do.
Donut. Donut, donut, donut.
Whoa.
Donut, donut.
What is it, Bo?
Look at my shark.
A very plush shark.
He's a very plush shark. I got him on sale. He was 40% off. I got him for like $11
a clearance shark.
It's a clearance shark, and he almost matches my jacket.
Well, that's what we need to name him, Clarence.
And Clarence. We'll call him Clarence. They have cauliflower pizza. Oh, that's true. See, we'll call him. We'll call him Clarence.
Okay.
He's gonna be Clarence. He's gonna be Clarence. He's so soft, but we've got to find a place for him to live in the station, in the studio.
That's right. It can't be on your desk or my desk.
And I don't want to put a hook in his mouth and hang him.
No, that seems wrong.
Because I don't. But his teeth hurt. But maybe no, I saw him and I just
can hang him from the suspended ceiling.
Oh, put something and just have him
fishing line
and just have him like floating.
Some monofilament, maybe.
A floating. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we could have him floating.
Right,
hold on.
Right up there.
Like floating here.
Yeah, that might
behind
work.
Bill, or maybe over here behind Bill.
Right.
I just have a floating shark. We'll turn him around this way so
that could work. All right, we could try that and see how it goes.
All right,
definitely.
We'll have a floating Clarence.
Tack Clarence to the wall with Martha and Mr. Wolf.
I still have them. They're over there, by the way. I do have them.
Gary is keeping track of all of the gifts.
And then I've got Dory. And then, hold on, though. Hold on.
There's more.
I still have big boy balloon for my birthday.
That's right. It's still here.
It's still floating.
It's still floating.
See, look. It goes up by itself. Yay.
That's right. Who knew?
And then Wilson and Martha.
There's a few other things around. Like, remember this?
Yeah.
Okay. The cookie mug. You put the stuff in and the place for the cookie.
Your tea and crumpet. Yeah. Your crumpet and tea mug.
Right.
Yes. Bill needs it on his. See, that's what I'm thinking. We need to hang it. We need to hang it over there.
Funny, boy, that you mentioned that. We were talking about doing a studio redo and seeing if HGTV was interested in doing that. But, we don't have a big budget. So I don't know if they would do it.
All right. Parents said too low. What's too low?
That would be too low.
I don't know what's too low.
Where you were hanging it, maybe?
Oh, behind him?
Me.
Yeah, well, we can figure it out. We'll have to have the camera and we'll have to have it some.
Boy, it points out the obvious. We still have such small offices.
It's not very, This is actually a pretty decent sized studio, actually. It's not the largest. All right, so where does he have to go? Like, where? Here?
Lower? Higher?
Should I put him in front of the TV?
Well, the TV's got
right
a
over
purpose,
top of his head?
usually.
Like right over top.
You have noticed there's advertisements back there. See
Yeah.
them on the TV?
Yeah.
Like Captain George's? That's an
We could
ad,
hang him by his tail.
right?
Pretend like we caught him.
See, I still think that's the wrong way to go. I like the living shark.
I want to have him hanging, and then if
Right.
we put the fan on his tail, it'll go like this and like really flop all over the place like he's swimming.
Now it looks
And
like
did
a
you know-
blue crab leg.
And did you know that sharks can only swim forward? They cannot swim backwards.
They don't have reverse.
They don't
I've heard
have
that.
reverse.
Heard that.
So, and where did my little shark information sheet go? Oh, hold on. I got more information about
There
sharks.
was information on the shark.
There was information on the shark.
Give me some.
Um,
Give me some info.
but did you remember? Yes, I gave him his. Yes, he got his gift card. He did get his gift card. I did buy it. I did.
All right, you got to
Okay.
do me a favor. Mr. D, I'm going to make Cindy run an errand for me real quick. Would you go to my desk and get the envelope?
Yep.
Also, give me my wallet, the brown fold wallet. Yeah,
Okay.
she's looking at me really funny. All right, so Gary, I think you're on to something. I think we need a place to visibly display gifts that you guys or other children, whatever people that we run into that listen to the station, gift to us. So, first of all, here is to prove it.
The envelope, please.
All right, as the envelope from the
Now you're covering up the logo.
the Lone Cedar.
Yes.
So we got that going here. Happy birthday to Bill. Happy birthday. to
There's his gift
Bill.
card. See? Told you.
And some information on the restaurant. So
Mhm.
that's pretty cool.
Did it have any pictures of their gift shop?
Oh. No, but a ton of food. Now I'm hungry. Oh,
Yeah.
That tuna looks good.
Bill
All
needs it
right,
on him.
so Mrs. Thomas and I are looking forward to this. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome.
Here at the East Carolina Media. March
Yes.
3rd. What a wonderful day it was here.
Yes.
I
Yes.
really enjoyed it. And let's see. Oh, well, there's a $20 bill, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking
Wait, what?
about.
What happened?
Nothing.
You handing out money?
No, I'm not. It's just-
Okay.
It's actually a miracle that this is in my wallet because I'm married.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't carry cash, right, Gary?
See, look.
We don't carry cash. But I do have this, and I meant to bring this today. I took it home with me on Saturday
Oh, yes. I know what you're
from
talking about.
Elizabeth City, and there's our fun little picture that Noah
Nolan.
Nolan
Excuse me, Shadow.
Shadow took of us and gave to us. So we got that to put in here too.
I have $7
When you put their money together, what for?
and I have $17.
And I got a 20.
Woohoo!
What could we buy with that?
Lunch. Just kidding. For one of us.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm kidding. No, this is all the cash I have, I think.
Oh, Gary's got the best idea of the morning. Oh, I love
I
this
like it
idea.
too.
Even though we work together and we love each other, we're also competitive because it's just the way
We're
things
competitors. I mean,
are.
We're
radio
competing for listeners.
stations,
They're
yeah.
competing for listeners.
And
I mean,
morning
that's just how
shows,
it is.
compete, you know. So the Dixie Room, as Gary
Directly
refers
behind
to it,
me.
is the studio, which is
Directly behind
behind
me.
Cindy. And just on the other side is Ray and the Jill. And they're doing their thing.
Hold on.
My birthday is next week. Just say it. Okay. Well, there went to 20, right?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So Gary says, take the Dixie Room and clear it out and expand your studio. All right. We'll have to think
You
about
know
that.
what? We could.
Will we have? This is not a load-bearing wall.
No, it's not.
All right. We'll have to think about that. We'd have to do it on a weekend. Okay, because we couldn't get caught doing it. It'd have to be like somebody else.
Right. I know nothing.
And we just happened to roll in early and go, oh, well.
Wow,
So
what
we
happened?
started moving some stuff over there.
Yeah.
That might work.
Gary. Amen. We do. The best.
Absolutely.
Um,
That's awesome, Gary.
we technically could.
Yeah.
We could maybe do something like have the board this way.
Oh, now we're moving furniture.
Move the board this way. Take that wall out, and we could put a bunch of chairs, and we could actually have like a live in studio audience.
I see the engineering budget going like this right now.
No, because we'd be ripping out a studio.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't. No, there's no new. We could combine our equipment with their equipment, so we wouldn't have to up the budget.
Well, Ray wouldn't have a place to do his daily show. What's?
Well, he'd be able to do his daily show here.
Oh, on the weekend?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Oh, we'd have to be around when Wade's
Shoot.
not doing his thing.
Perrin's right.
Sunday.
All right, he gets
It'd
out
have
of.
to be Sunday.
Isn't he out of here at 2? Does that sound right? He's out of here at 2.
On Saturday, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have anything else to do unless he's doing a remote broadcast.
Gary can do it. It'll look like his closet.
Gary's pretty handy.
We'll put you in charge of the clock.
Can you bring some Amish people with you?
Yeah, we'll put you in charge of the clock, Gary.
Yes. And the battery.
And the painting.
And the painting. And if we ever wanted some trees in here, we know who to go to.
All right, Gary says he's good with it.
All right, cool.
Okay, we can do this.
I love it when a plan comes together.
He does eat some bread and he does eat wraps. He normally eats wraps.
You're talking about me?
Yeah, Lori's saying, Bill, do you eat any kind of bread or wraps?
I will eat a wrap if I'm making the wrap and I have control over what's the wrap is made of.
She's talking about her bringing her sandwich and or stuff tomorrow.
I know, but I usually try to go for the carb-free or carb-friendly.
But you know what? If you only ate one, it wouldn't
That's
hurt
right.
you.
Right. Yeah,
So
it's not
bring
like,
it.
It's not like I'm eating a whole sub with all that bread. That would be completely bad.
Right.
So
bring it.
Yeah. So the wrap is not a bad deal. It's not a deal breaker at all. But thank you for asking.
If you start now, I'll have it done by the time you retire.
Oh, Gary. That's funny.
Well, let me see. I was planning on maybe by next summer being, no, just kidding.
Off to Key West.
So come out. Well, no, not in the summertime. It's too hot. Key West would be wintertime for just a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we're thinking. Because we were actually talking about like where we live the other night.
Okay.
We were sitting there and he's like, because Mr. D's decided to get a part-time job and he's working again a little bit,
He's
even
bored.
though he is bored. He needs to get up off his butt and do something. So he got a part-time job
Yep.
and he's helping some friends out.
Yeah.
So it's like, killing two birds with one stone. But I don't know. Maybe across the hall. They could go across the hall. We could redo their studio across the hall.
Yeah, we come up with something.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe we should consult them about this.
Maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers.
No.
We do.
Yes, it is time to plan the breakfast for the morning club. My question, though,
Yes, it is.
I was thinking about this the other day because they're supposed to be opening up Jolly Roger's like new thing next month. Well, it's complete. Supposedly, that's what I heard. I haven't heard any more. The prize room. Oh, well, you do all have Jolly Bucks.
Ooh. You're saving them too, aren't you?
So what? Yeah, but I don't know if Jolly Roger would let us like take over part of the restaurant during the main season. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm wondering if we have to push it to like October.
Oh, don't tell.
I don't want to do that.
No.
But the way time flies, it'll
think
be
we'll
here
figure
like
something
next
out.
week. But yeah, I was worried about. I was thinking about that because I don't know if they're going to have room, if that makes sense, to accommodate us.
Well, you know that one big long table in that little room where the
Well, yeah, but
floor
we're
kinda
having it in
goes-
the new space.
Okay,
That's
well,
what
there you
we're talking having it in the new space.
Okay.
You know, and if you figure, I'm guessing there's going to be like 20, 25 people there.
Yeah.
There's not room for all of those people at that little table. I have to sneeze. I feel it coming.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, bless you again.
Maybe.
I
I think I'm good.
think you're good. Okay.
I think.
When you least expect
Yeah, it'll pop in.
it, comes back at you. Plenty of room. Okay. All right. Well,
Sorry.
would you be quiet?
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
But yeah, we're talking like literally when we truly retire, where are we? He goes, where are we gonna go? And I looked at him, I'm like, why do we have to go anywhere? And he goes, I love it here. There's no and I said, but in the wintertime it gets cold. He goes, okay. So we head south for the winter. We become the snowbirds. We become the ones, the Q-tips
That's
with
right.
the white hair and the white shoes that go
Yeah.
south. Have you ever heard them called that? Like elderly people when the ladies and the men have white hair and they wear white shoes. They're called Q-tips
Oh,
because they have like cotton on. Have you never heard that?
no, I haven't.
Why not? I can cook. We don't have enough room. No, we don't have enough room here.
It has
That's
to
the
be a
problem.
parking lot deal. Now we're
We-
talking a tent. And,
We've got a couple new tents we could put up.
all right, look,
We got tables.
we could talk. We could talk this 3 different ways. sideways.
Gary's pushing it till 9 o'clock is what he's trying to do.
Oh, is that what it is? We are like 3 minutes late.
All right.
We shouldn't say late. We're over. But that's becoming
I
the
can
new
cook
norm.
too.
apparently.
I know. Yeah, at 8:45ish, 8:47ish. All right. I think Atlanta would be nice.
Atlanta would be nice for the winter.
I'm not
your
going
daughter.
to. No, I'm not going to Atlanta.
I think. Yeah, you
No.
know, too many people.
No. She's got. There's that 10 acre. He's talking about the 10 acres next
Oh,
door.
that's right.
We talked ourselves out of buying that 10 acres because there's like a floodplain through it, and
Oh,
if it was that hot of a piece of property, a builder would have already
already snagged it up.
snagged it up. And it's
Okay.
been on the market for, I don't know, 75 days now, something like that. So it's not that hot of a piece of property. But like, again, of course, my son-in-law is thinking, oh, well, if they buy those 10 acres, then nobody can build next to us.
Smart man.
But I think
Smart.
I think we're going to head further south in the wintertime. Like, so,
All
but
right.
all right. I guess at this, did we show all we showed all the pictures.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
All right, rolling credits, getting rid of, let's see.
Time to plan for the Breakfast Club.
No, wait a minute. Where did that go?
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
We're fighting over the comments. Both, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, so all right, May is out for breakfast. Put
Yeah.
on your calendar that some of us will be gone.
In other words,
We do
Gary
know
and
that.
Gary and Sharon,
All right,
they'll be gone.
let's make a promise to everybody here
Mhm.
that when we get ready to plan it and we actually have a calendar in front of us and we are seriously looking at it, we'll all consider this together.
Yes,
Deal?
it'll be a group effort.
Okay.
We'll say, okay, how would
Yes.
one day this week work?
Absolutely.
And you guys, nope, sorry, I can't. I've got 3 doctor's appointments, da 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 da.
Yep.
Nope, sorry, gonna be in here on business, whatever.
So,
But we'll figure it
okay, so we're in January of 2026. Will that work for anybody? All right. Thanks for the idea, Gary. Thank you, Carolina Coastie Apparel, for agreeing to do the T-shirt or just jumping into doing the T-shirt.
Yeah.
We do appreciate that, and we'll see how that goes. And then from then on, we might get the Dream hoodie that Gary has described so eloquently.
And I know it's another day, another thing to deal with, but you look really, really bright, like washed out light
noticing that
today.
earlier. I don't know if
Nothing's
did anybody
changed.
Move the light
Uh-uh.
that's up against the ceiling.
Uh-uh.
You know what I'm saying?
This one?
That's a little
No.
better. It's a little boy. So great. Deal. All right. That does look a whole lot better. I think.
Oh, it does. I don't know who moved it.
I don't look like I'm all aglow anymore.
Somebody must have moved it, but I didn't move it. But yeah, you looked really washed out. I just
All right,
noticed that.
guys.
Okay, we are ending it.
Got you, Gary. Boy, got you.
Yep, we're going to do this. This is going to happen.
Have a great day.
You guys.
Make it a good one. Tomorrow will be Thursday.
Oh, you just went dim. See? I changed it. Bye, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.